Welcome back to the show, everybody. Kamen Rider Z-O-O. Episode number 19, the Quiz Shock 2040. And let me get my head around this. Like, let me try to get my head around this internet. This is what you're telling me, show, right? This is what you're telling me. You telling me y'all done plucked I'm scared of chicken nigga, gave him a Kamen Rider belt, and then he proceeds to spend the first 5 minutes of this episode delivering L's to niggas. Then it's a break of delivering L's, and then he deliver more L's to niggas because he's smarter than you, and now he's about to take an L because it's oppressive whitewash time. Yeah. What's the capital of Delaware? I don't know. Wrong. Ah, shit. I'm like, man, are you gonna punch me and hit me? The answer's no. Ah! And I'm just like, how you delivering L's while talking shit to niggas? Like, that's the question. I'm like, yo, I'm like straight feeling quiz though, because he's sitting up here talking shit to niggas and asking them questions and delivering them L's. I'm like, this is a new level of L. Like, I did have to go consult with the folks in the lab because I had to sit up here and wonder, like, what type of future sight is that? Oh, them future sight level L's. That's the word phrase that the boys in the lab gave me. Future sight L's. That I can tell you shit ain't gonna happen, but you're gonna take an L not only because it happened, because I'm telling you you're gonna take an L, so it's a double L. I was kind of confused by that, but then it took me a couple of seconds, and I'm like, yeah, I can get with that. I will say this. That rider kick is so gangster. He sat up here, he flew in and said, "Wee!" And then sat up here, nigga. I'ma split the difference. Twist it on your ass. And I'm like, damn, dude. I'm like, yo, I wanna know. I want to know how they could make quiz work, dog, and Climax Scramble, dog, because that dude is swagger, dog. It's like, yo, they pluck chicken nigga, and then they set up here like, yo, on the way, absorb all the power of the swag busters. Sit up here, I got a fedora on, bitch. Deliver you an L, and I'm like, why? They sit the OG they sit in the room like, man, I'm like, what's a random question just for the sake of comedy? What is the color blue? Blue eating? Nah, that don't work. But yo, I'm feeling the boy quiz though. I'm feeling the boy quiz. It's gonna be a shame when KKKY take your power from you, because all he do is oppress. Yeah, and speaking of whitewash and oppressing nigga, it's time for that whitewash moment of the day. He sat up here, walked up to the boy Gay Z like, hey, what's up, dog? I need you to get this power, my nigga, because I need you to put in this work. Gay looked at him like, you can't say that. I'm whitewashed. I oppress everybody. I can say what I want. And that was cultural reference of the day right here, live on Triple Copy. But seriously, whitewash can't say nigga. He can't say that. That's wrong. You can't do that. But literally, I was going through my Facebook feed. There is literally a song by this black dude that's called "Let the White Kid Say Nigga," and I was like, what? But yeah, that was cultural appropriation. MAGA, the Klan. Look, whitewash makes a legitimate and interesting point when he was talking to the boy Gay Z by sitting up here and telling him that in order for you to whoop Omar Zio on the day of Omar, you got to put in some work. You may not want to put in the work, but the work got to get put in. You can't just sit up here and be like, nah, I don't feel like it. No, you got to put in the wizard. You got to put in this work. And if you fail to, you going to keep getting your ass whooped. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that was kind of my question. And it's been my question since Oppressor Y showed up. What are you really getting at? Like, it's gotta be something more complicated than you want Gay Z to get the power of revive so he can ride or kick his buddy to death. It's gotta be something more to that, because how the show gonna survive without a Zio? So that means that something's gotta happen. So that means there's gotta be something to this Keikaiku than more than what we know. And if you guys haven't figured out, I love saying the word Keikaiku, so be expecting to hear that more. Going back to the boy Young Mondo, you know what I'm saying? It's like I'm kind of interested in that backstory a little bit. Like, your daddy is a scientific deadbeat and your mama dying, but you come back in time with this watch, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, have OG Young Sogo's uncle fix that motherfucker, and it's like, I want to know, Daddy, did you love us? Like, that's some character motivation for your ass. I don't know. Because it never rains in 20,040. That's not really a number. Man, you left your mama in the future so whitewash could oppress you more. So he can serve you up to Gazy so he can deliver you an L. Yeah, your daddy is a fucking deadbeat. And they tell me, yeah, your daddy's a scientific deadbeat. Doo-doo-doo. Now, why did he steal that dude's brain and then drag his body off on that Solid Snake shit? But how people walking through that library and nobody know that shit? I guess it's just Kamen Rider, cause that's just how shit be taken now. You finna take you some fucking L's, cause it's Kamen Rider Zio. You gon' take a L on the other side of town. Take you some L. Oh, but my favorite part of the episode is when horror stop time and make niggas kick each other. Cause I'm just feeling that. But seriously, that was the dumbest shit the whole episode. They sit up here like, you got another quiz. He's like, please don't wait or kick me, please. Finish time break. Kick this nigga. Wee! Stop. Hold up. Hey, horror's in the building, okay. Hold up. Do this, and then do this in an unpaused time. Now, double L. Y'all just took some L. I'm like, damn. That's fucked up. Oh, and in other news, because we just hopping all over the place with the comedy right now. That part where Gay-Z was staring lovingly in the Mondo's eyes, dog, like I'm gonna steal your power, cuz no homo. he stared at that nigga just like this. He like I should steal his power. He looks so pretty laying there, dog. I'm like, oh my god. And then what was weird though is that he sat up here staring lovely till his eyes changed his mind and pulled up a seat and was thinking about this nigga and shit. And then I was looking up when they woke up the next morning. I'm like, yo, where did dude change? Because I'm like, I thought that Gay-Z was gonna steal the power, but we figured out he didn't. Man, that fight gonna be dumb. I'm like, you want to know what? I'm gonna be for real though. I want to take a minute and I want to talk about MAGA KKK wise. I want to talk about this guy because all he do is stay oppressing niggas, dog. That's all he do. Why you sit up here after they done took the L and then why the show up like I'm about to deliver an L to every bitch nigga in the motherfucking building. And what he do? He delivered it. Man, dude, I just love when oppressor wives just come through and just say, I'm going to deliver an L to a nigga, dog. I just be like, why y'all made this dude so OP, dude? He just writing a book, a nigga gonna take an L and they take an L. I'll just be like, no, show, you can't do this. But they do it anyway. So it's just kind of like, fucking whatever. Oh man. Oh man. Oh, where's my water? Where is it? I need some water right now. I need some relief. I need a little relief. You call me. Don't ask no question. Yeah, no, get the collection plate around on that side. If you haven't watched Don't Be a Menace from South Central while drinking your juice in the hood, you should do that. Seriously though, no comedy. I've got real questions about that boy White Wise, and both of the. Actually, let's take both motivations of my nigga Wise and Ku Klux Klan Wise, right? Let's just do that. Let's just put that out there on the table of Hood Wise versus Hoodie Wise. You know what I'm saying? You should know which. In that little scene where you had MAGA Wise talking to gays, and you had my nigga Wise talking to OG Young Sogo, it's like y'all both got the same name, because it's that my nigga Wise know what's up, but because the nigga book ain't working, he can't do nothing. But to make the future great again book, I'm gonna deliver an L to a nigga law. That book work all day, and you wonder why. But the thing is that I wonder, do my nigga Wise know more than he's letting on? We already know. We already know. KKK Wise know plenty. Like, again, he has a book where he writes where you take a motherfucking L, so it's not like, well, like this is some big fucking deal or something. But I'm looking at this character like there's gotta be something more than you getting gauged the power of revive. It's gotta be something more to that, because it cannot be that simple. It can't be I get power, so you get power, so the power of the future is within you to deliver L to your best buddy. It's gotta be something complicated to it, because if we're talking about somebody who does nothing but oppresses the other man, because that's what White Wise do, is, again, it's gotta be something more to the plan than I need these future watches to complete my master plan. Which does bring me to another question that I've been wondering. When is the show gonna get back to tribute episodes? Like, does anybody know? Can anybody tell me, like, when the show is getting back to tributes? Because I know that you needed to take this time to introduce Oppressor Wise and let him oppress the squadron for a while, but you know, I'm ready to see some people. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to see some people. I'm like, I know because of commitments and things, there are people we're not going to see. Let's sleeping. I know there are some people we're not going to see. I know there are people who wanted to be seen who can't be seen. And those people who wanna be seen but can't, that kind of makes me sad that, you know, that it is what it is. But, you know, maybe next time, maybe when it's Writer 30, and then, you know, it's whatever they call it, the Not He Say era after that, maybe you can be a part of that. Maybe, I don't know. But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Other questions. Well, no, they dick your big down though. Like he just disappeared though. He just disappeared. Like, I thought he was just gonna be around forever delivering L's. I just thought that he was just gonna be every now and then. He was just gonna tap Gaze on the shoulder, hit that nigga with an uppercut. L, bitch. No, we ain't seen him in episodes. I wonder if Decado shook a White Wise though. I'm like, how you gonna oppress dudes from beyond time? Like, how does White Wise get to oppress Decado? Who gonna win it? Well, okay. I can't even say that, because White Wise are writing a book. I summoned the end to whoop Decade ass. Done. Like, you know what I'm saying? No. Summon the true ending. I summon Kivala to whoop Decado, so he does nothing and takes an L and gets stabbed. And it's like, do you remember when I used to stab when I got that rider power and you died? Do you remember that right I stabbed you? We remembered you and you was in a picture, and then you came out the picture, and then the show ended, and then it was Kamen Rider Double. That show kicked ass. Do you remember the time when I got stabbed? When I got stabbed, and I took me an L, oh yeah, but my homies didn't forget, and I came back to life. I just spoiled the cave for anybody who ain't watched it. I don't feel bad. Congregation, how y'all doing? Oh fuck. Oh man. I'm just clowning now. Like, you see, this is why y'all should never give me a microphone. But look, this episode was real good. I'm like, this had some human in it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just saying that, you know, that even though that we talking about another deadbeat quiz versus his son, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the thing I wanted to say, and I'm glad I remembered it. Why sit up oppressing time jackers? Like, Horror's gonna sit up and put in work. Wise wrote, you dirty bitch, go get on the corner and make my money. That bitch flew into a flight of stairs. Wee! Boom! I'm like, damn, Wise, you a goon. But then she said they was sitting up her early, and she got up, she got in his face like, yo, you suck it, long time suck it, long time I try back to die, you wanna. That was so wrong, but it was so right, though. You know what it is? It was so wrong, but it was so right. I gotta stop clowning. That'll never happen. Never. I'm just waiting to see how Oppressor Wise is gonna sit up here and oppress chicken nigga. He gonna be like, hey, here a chicken. He just gonna be standing there. White Wise just gonna walk. White Wise gonna write in his book. Another quiz saw a chicken, remembered his own life, and delivered himself a motherfucking hell. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Another quiz remembered his own life, saw a chicken, and delivered himself a motherfucking hell. Man. You know, hold up, no. Then Dark entered the motherfucking scene and then delivered another quiz, another L while dressed as a chicken. Oh, man, I miss Go Busters. You know what? I've said this on wax, but let me say this right now, just so that, you know, we clear the air. Morphin moving Buster's ship wasn't that bad. Buster's Ready Go was a lot better, but I remember I was just mad that they changed the theme song in the middle because Go Busters was doing so bad. But I will say this. Hiromu was a great red, and the red the show needed. You know what I'm saying? Yoko, she did her thing, and Strongman Joe, he was there too. And of course the Swag Busters. You know, Swag Busters. Swag Busters go. It was a virus trying to steal all the energy. Why are we having a song interlude about Go Busters? Something about power custom is morphing time. But I thought they was talking about morphine, so I got some drugs and I got real high. Why am I still singing this song? I don't know why. With Buster's Ready Go is the crack. 4, 2, 3, 1. I can't count. Oh, fuck. Oh, man. Oh, man. I'm hella done. Oh, man. Wow. Ooh, I don't know what y'all want me to do in that. I don't know what y'all want me to do, man. Y'all give me this opportunity to clown. What am I supposed to do? Not clown? But yo, another one in the books with that Kamen Rider G.O.D. Episode number 19, the Quiz Shock 2014. I have really got to do some work with this thing because of gotta do some work with it. But regardless, though, another one in the books. Y'all know what to do. Sit back. Relax. Stay tuned. You know who I am. You know who they is. You know who we at, and you know what we do. And we'll be doing more of that and then some. right after these, what are they called again? Oh, commercial messages. But seriously, I gotta motherfucking say, asking a nigga a question, getting it wrong, and then electric shocking you repeatedly while he whoop your ass with the most gangsterous rider kick I've seen in a long time is some gangster shit. So shout out to the boy, another quiz. You'll be around for one more episode before you get oppressed by KKK hoodwise. So, you know what I'm saying? Just respect, that's your end, and it's gonna be what it's gonna be. More show after these commercial messages.